set up a surveillance grid and track down his last known location. One more thing, Nightwing. Tell me something, and I need the absolute truth. Do I look fat in this outfit?
Hi everyone, it's Greyson and this is Greyson Talks Everything. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're not new and are returning, welcome back. Do be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And also follow my Instagram so you never miss the latest updates and when videos of mine are coming out. And to also just like and admire some fan art of mine that I regularly post on there. Some of that should be showing up on the screen right now. Alright, and the link to my Instagram is always in my description underneath all of my videos. But if you want to know my Instagram tag right now so you can follow me immediately, that should be showing up on the screen right now. Alright, let's get into it. So today, we are continuing our series of reading Batman Ego. We are on part 2, and we're actually, after this video, halfway done. And at where we just left off in the book, in the last video, the link to that should be down below as well. Batman, after having a pretty rough confrontation, to say the least, is now in a very deep state of depression and anxiety that is crushing his soul. And due to he's been in a very mixed point of mental anguish. And at this point, he starts seeing visions, or more or less being in a mental battle with himself. And his dark side is taking the form of this dark entity, which you actually get to see more of in part 2, this video. And in the book, he actually starts to take a trip down memory lane to see how his psyche was shaped, especially by his childhood. So it's all very exciting stuff, and I'm very excited to read this with you guys. So without further ado, let's keep going.
Have I got your attention, Bruce?
Who are you?
Who am I? Don't be stupid, Bruce. You know who I am, and you know why I'm here. You've been looking at the pictures, feeling sentimental, old man. Here's one from Christmas. Mom, Dad. It's tough for you at Christmas, isn't it, Bruce? They left when you were so young. You wonder what it would have been like to grow up with them, there to guide you, love you, just grow up with them, alive. But they're dead, Bruce. Just like Snib's wife and child.
Stop!
Dead.
Please stop. I know this can't be real. A trick. Scarecrow.
They can't help you anymore, weakling. They're dead.
Must be a trick of some kind. It's all this morbid introspection. That and Buster. I'm sure losing 2 pints of blood didn't help either. For now, I think I better get some sleep. My God.
Perhaps. But lately you've been lacking faith.
This can't be real.
Reality isn't the issue. Whether this is happening in the far reaches of space or on the head of a pin is irrelevant. What you need to know is, I will not be dismissed. I am not a costume, a persona you can cast off. I am the very heart of you. During our youth, I lay dormant within you, faceless, nameless. I existed, but I could hear, I could feel.
Wow! Zorro! This is the best gift! It's exactly what I wanted! Thanks, Mom and Dad! You're welcome, dear. Open mine, Dad. Thanks, son.
It was a glorious morning. We ran about and sang, bathed in the light of the morning sun and their love.
Now, Thomas, I thought we agreed no surprises this year. Oh, Thomas. Thomas, my love.
Even the great Zorro could feel the electric charge of love that filled the room that morning.
Hey guys, I hope Dad picked him out. Mom, where's my kiss? Thank you, son. Well, boys, how's your dinner? Martha, this is the best turkey you've ever made. You say that every year, Fibber. Fibber? Me? Bruce, help me out here. Is this not the best bird ever? Sir, I'm very sorry, but it seems there is an emergency. Dr. Wayne here. Are you sure? You tried the medication? I see. I'll be right there. Thomas, you promised. I'm sorry, darling. I'll be back as soon as I can. It's Edward Fletcher. You've heard me discuss him. But Thomas, you know how Bruce was looking forward to this. Your work takes you away so much. Hey, Bruce. Yes, sir? It's pretty snowy out there. I could sure use a good navigator. What do you say? Yes, sir! Come on, Zorro! You two be careful now. Dad, can I ask you a question? Sure, Bruce. What's on your mind? Well, today, Mom said she liked her present, but she was crying. I don't get it. Haha, Bruce. Sometimes people are so happy that they can't find the words and their emotions take over. Sometimes they laugh when they're sad and cry when they're happy. Understand? Not really. You will, son. One day it will all be clear to you. For now, young man, watch the car and stay out of trouble. Yes, sir. I'll be back before you know it. When the moon is bright, he comes out of the night, the hero we call Zorro. He saves the fair maid, carves a Z with his blade, and Bruce Wayne wins the Indy 500. The crowd goes wild. Hang on, Edward. Nurse, call an ambulance. Hang on, Edward.
Dad? That man is dead, right? Yes, son. It was his time. Are you and Mom going to die? Well, yes, we will, Bruce. Everyone passes on, but not before our time, and that's a long way away. Promise? I promise, son. Good night, Bruce.
When your mother closed that door, you weren't alone. I was there with you, faceless, nameless, but I could feel you, and that night, you could feel me. It was a short time later that everything changed, and in one horrifying instant, I exploded within your young hearts. From that moment on, we were constant companions. I watched as you struggled to carry on, to find a reason for what had happened. When no reason could be found, I drove you to create a reason, to discover a purpose in a world gone mad. All your travels, all your training, the thirst for knowledge and adventure, I was there, silently urging you forward. Even when you thought you were ready, you still had to come to terms with me. I was still there. I was inescapable. But you still could not speak my name. Finally, in an explosion of glass, we came together. Neither of us had a choice. You prefer to call me Batman, but the reason you can never escape me is that my name is Fear, and I live within you. Your purpose had always been clear, but I supplied the method. We would take all the pain, all the rage, all the fear that had been bottled inside you, and we would share it with those who deserved it. We were magnificent then. We descended on this city like an unholy instrument of vengeance, relentless as a shark, blacker than their dark hearts. For a short time it was perfect. Word quickly spread across the underworld. Criminals were terrified of the bat, and the city was a safer place to live. We were a force of nature that acted above the law. However, it wasn't long before your vanity and need for approval yielded the call of celebrity. I have endured this as well as your somewhat pitiful need for companionship.
The war necessitates allies. I accept Gordon and the bat signal because it furthers our cause.
Amusing. You assume I was talking about Gordon? I was referring to the boy.
He's able to take care of himself.
I see. Do you honestly believe?
I will not discuss this.
Very well. There are far more important issues in front of us. At the same time our crusade caused a radical drop in street crime, it also seemed to nurture a more extreme type of criminal. Power-mad geniuses, sadistic madmen, flamboyant opportunists, obsessive murderous psychotics. They all seem compelled to rise to our unspoken challenge, but above all of them, there is one whose very name can send the city into an unbridled terror. There is one responsible for more deaths than all of the others combined. Where others kill for power or profit, this one kills for his own amusement. There is only one solution for his insanity. We must satisfy justice. We must kill the Joker.
We are not killers. I won't have blood on my hands.
You speak to me of blood. I will show you blood. I will show you death. Feel its weight take you down.
Choke!
Bruce Wayne, humanitarian. You self-righteous hypocrite. You talk about the sanctity of human life while you lie buried under scores of human victims. What about their lives? Are they simply the cost of upholding your cowardly morality? In the final analysis, did we not create the monster? Axis Chemicals. That was the night, Bruce. After that, there was no turning back.
No! Stay back! Ah!
Preoccupied with the rest of the gang, we left the Red Hood to his fate. And in so doing, we set loose upon the night something far more savage. Every time we catch him and allow him to live, he breaks free to kill again. All of this horror and tragedy in the service of your code of honor. Or could it be that the great Batman needs his arch nemesis in order to feel complete? Either way, we cannot walk away from this. One day, we'll have to kill that murdering scum.
We are so close to the end. So yeah, that was part 2 of our read-along of Batman Ego. So what did you think of the book? What did you think of this part so far? How are you liking it? Are you disliking the book? Share all your thoughts down below. And again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And again, follow my Instagram so you never miss the latest updates of when videos of mine are coming out. And to just admire some fan art of mine that I regularly post on there. And the link to that and the first part of this read along is all in the description. So yeah, bye everyone.